Hi. I posted a couple of weeks ago on what I might eat for breakfast during a weekend, when obviously there's a lot more time to play around. So I thought I'd just do a quick follow-up this evening on what I might eat during a weekday when obviously time is more of the essence. So this is just a quick run through of what I would put in just a bowl of porridge. So which sounds quite straightforward, but what I tend to do is layer as many different components into that porridge as I possibly can. So I'm getting as much bang for my buck out of any meal that I'm having and getting as many nutrients into there as possible. So just by way of inspiration for you guys, if you're needing it, yeah, here's what I normally do. So hopefully there might be something here that will help you. So I typically do this the evening before, which is obviously helpful come the morning when, when you're typically racing around and got lots of other stuff to do. So 1 cup of rolled oats, getting those as raw as you possibly can is always beneficial. So you can see here, hopefully, that those are quite large flakes. So that's what you want to go for rather than something that's the equivalent of ready break, which is just like dust, and you'll digest that incredibly quickly and it won't keep you full for long. So basic oats to start. I'll then chuck in some seeds. These are pumpkin and sesame seeds. Those are for protein, good fats. Again, they'll help with keeping me full for longer. And they're also, as I said, a good source of omega-3s and omega-6s, which are our essential fatty acids. I'll also throw in 2 or 3 walnuts. Again, source of protein, good fats. These are a particularly good plant-based source of our omega-3s, which have an anti-inflammatory effect and can have positive benefits really across the body. On top of that, and for similar reasons, some linseeds. Now I have soaked these, so you can see they're kind of like a jelly sort of consistency. You need to either soak them or grind linseeds, because otherwise effectively they'll just go straight through you and you won't get the benefit from them. But again, really good source of omega-3s. Further on from that, and again, you don't need to do all of this. This is me just piling it in just to get as much benefit as I can. So a little bit of cinnamon. Now that provides natural sweetness, but cinnamon can also be helpful in regulating our blood sugar balance. Little bit of ginger, quite useful at the moment, has an antimicrobial effect and it's just nicely warming as well. And this cacao powder, again, that provides a little bit of natural sweetness, but also, as you can see there, high in magnesium, iron, copper and potassium. So again, it's just piling in as many nutrients as we possibly can. So a little bit of that. So just an amount like you can see there. And as far as the ingredients are concerned, that's it. I use water in my porridge. You can use whatever kind of milk that you like if you prefer. Stir it up. And then that's it for this evening. That will just sit on the hob overnight with a tea towel over the top. My husband will switch that on low when he comes down to make the cups of teas in the morning. Our hob goes up to a 9, so he'll just put that on a 2 and it will quite happily look after itself, literally for anything up to an hour. So again, you don't have to worry about it, you don't have to think about it, it'll just be ready when you are. In the morning, I will come down when I'm ready and throw some frozen berries in there. Again, all about getting extra nutrients, and I will leave those just to the point where they have defrosted, because I want to preserve as much vitamin C in those berries as I can. And I might have a teaspoon of honey or molasses or maple syrup, whatever, again, for that final bit of sweetening. But that's it. That's breakfast during the week. Like I said, you don't have to put all this stuff in. There's quite a lot going on there, but it's just, whatever suits you and whatever you've got in the house. But definitely I recommend adding things like your seeds, your nuts, because they will mean that your porridge will keep you full for longer, and they also add a good dose of protein and those fats into your breakfast. So that's it. Yeah, that's brekkie for tomorrow. I'm done. Cheers, guys.